Super, thank you so much. We'll move right on and see what's going on with Novartis. Khalid Noor from Novartis, please tell us what you've been up to.
Assalamu alaikum, Khalid Rahman, Yaqub Sattar Sahab, and distinguished guests. Representing Novartis Pharmaceuticals, just introducing the company, it's a healthcare company. Novartis was formed in 1996 with a merger of Ciba and Sandoz, a very old pharmaceutical companies from Switzerland. Currently, it is ranked as number 2 in the world. In Pakistan, it is ranked number 4 after GSK, Abbott, and Pfizer. It is based in Switzerland, Basel. And if you look at the sales composition, the company closed at about 59 billion US dollar, and more than 50% is pharma business. The other businesses include the generic, the vaccine business, the OTC, and we added on Alcon business last year, and we became number 1 in eye care business. So we are chasing the number 1 slot, and hopefully, and by 2015, we are hoping to become number 1 globally. Among the business priorities or strategic priorities that we are looking at is Novartis has got one of the healthiest drug pipeline in the industry because it has been consistently investing in the discovery of new drugs. And in Pakistan also in the last 2 years, it is one of the companies which has introduced the latest molecules in diabetes. We launched in 2008 and in hypertension, and also introduced new vaccines in the country. So we have a pipeline. So as a company, there is a need to invest behind research and development, as well as to successfully market these new launches. The second priority is accelerating growth from the newly launched products, and also driving productivity. Globally, healthcare industry is under pressure to reduce prices. In the European and in the American market, which is the largest market of pharmaceuticals, it is the pharma industry is under pressure to cut down on prices. I joined in the Novartis in 2009. At that time, a few more. The key brands of Novartis, the number 1 brand are Diovan for hypertension, the Gleevec is for blood cancer, and Lucentis is for prevention of blindness. Okay, coming back, just playing. So, the key finance challenge that we were facing at Novartis Pakistan was a loss of key personnel. A lot of people went to Middle East, and a lot of people were actually exported within Novartis to take on senior positions. And so the first challenge that I got as a CFO was to continue to build the core strengths of the finance function, which included the business performance focus, quality and speed of the monthly closing activity, strengthening the compliance and controls elements, looking at the treasury, tax, and also building up a new finance associate. Hang on. The 3 main key challenges that I was faced with as a CFO was the major challenging business environment that we've been talking about since morning, delivering finance excellence and looking and creating a new information system, which was a main issue. Coming to the business environment, we know about the devaluation, the high cost inflation, and the margin erosion. A particular issue for pharma industry is the price control. It is a price-regulated economy, and the Ministry of Health actually gives price increase on a case-to-case basis. However, since June 2011, this ministry has been devolved to provinces, and there is currently absolutely no structure of granting any inflationary price increase. This has created a severe economic and profit margin erosion and liquidity crisis in the pharma industry, and also including Novartis. So faced with this, and also the cost of operation in pharma industry is extremely high. The quality standards that you have to manage, the kind of factory quality standards that you have to manage, the cost of operation is high. So the first thing that I needed to do is to look at the capitalization structure of the company. At that time, unbelievable as it was, that a company as big as 7 billion had a share capital base of only 24 million rupees, which was unheard of. So the first thing I did was to get the group to invest into the company, citing that there is a great potential in Pakistan, that we have got a good consistent record of high growth, and that we have got new launches to promote, and we got a capital equity injection of 1,800 million. This was done in 2010. Then again, in the same period, in order to finance increased working capital because of devaluation, we increased the additional borrowing lines by 1 billion. And as expected from finance people, we have to drive a cost reduction and drive productivity. Only in indirect procurement, we saved 100 million. On direct procurements, the savings were in excess of 200 million. But this was not all. We had to ask for an upgrade in capacity that we were facing locally, and not only capacity, but also in terms of quality that we had to increase. And we got an approval from the headquarters to spend in the upgrade of my Jamshoro factory by about 700 million. Now, these are difficult decisions because Pakistan is ranked as a high-risk country within the finance community, and I had to convince with my top leadership team that there is a good business case for Pakistan. It's got a large population. We have, as we have been hearing in the morning, that it's mainly consumption-led, and so the underlying strength of the economy is visible. So that was successfully managed, and only recently the group has also agreed to put in additional investments again. Coming to finance excellence, early on when I joined, there were some, we needed to address certain cultural issues in the organization, and that included changing the mindset within the finance, because it was seen as more of a controller function as opposed to business partnering. We wanted to fund the new launches. We were losing market share to generic companies, and there was actually the company is actually divided into divisions, and there was actually a lack of divisional synergies. So the thing that we had to do as a finance, and in my capacity as a finance leader, was to drive a business partnering mindset, and to create business intelligence, and BPA increase the capacity of business planning. And my vision was to create a business intelligence, a real-time business intelligence that is similar to NASA control room, which I've shared with my CIO, and also to my BPA community. My vision was to copy a CNBC reporter, that is the standard that I'm vying for, that they should be partnering with with my marketing team and updating them on performance management. It's very similar to a business reporter in CNBC or Bloomberg.